I wish a Karen would. Once again, another Karen has surfaced. This Karen, we will call her spray paint Karen. Spray paint Karen likes to mess with children. So there are two high school students in Tennessee. They spray painted LGBTQ pride flags on a bridge in the community that allows for art. It allows for people to come there and tag it and put their art on the bridge. That is what they do here. After they were finished, an enraged Karen approached them with spray cans. According to the local news report, the community has rallied behind the teens, and dozens of people in their town have come out to repaint the mural. All right, so here's what they had a problem with. Let me go to the graphic. Here's what they had a problem with. Here's what Karen had a problem with, okay? She has a problem with that, all right? I don't have a problem with that. Let me jump to the first video and then I will get Ben's reaction and you will hear mine as well.
Y'all aren't even different anymore. Y'all are all the same, trying to stand out. I could give less what you are and what you think you might want to be and whatnot, but you're not going to go express it all over everything. I'm sick of hearing all of you. I'm sick of hearing all of you. You're sick. You're not going to do it. You don't pay taxes. You're probably immigrant here. What? Oh, God. Oh, dude, was that offensive to you? Was it offensive? Too bad, because guess what? I live here. I pay taxes. I'm a grown woman. I have 2 kids. You're not going to put your all over everything all the time. All y'all want to do is try to stand out. You're not even standing out anymore. Y'all are all the freaking same. You don't even know what you want. Like what? Work. Get a job. Go do something.
We work
a
lot.
I bet y'all work. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Damn shame. These are high school students, one 16, the other is 17. I hope you noticed how she connected the bigotry to her homophobia. That they're basically one in the same with Karen. Here's how it was vandalized the first time.
Go. Yeah. Goodbye.
Oh no, we're gonna stay here.
Okay, good. No, I'm taking over.
No,
I got just as much right as you.
No, you do.
Actually, I have more damn right. Because you know what? I work. I pay taxes. I'm an American.
We paid for the spray paint. Yeah. We were born here too.
Deal.
Pretty sure my English is better than yours.
Oh yeah, sounds
I
think my English is just fine because you're understanding exactly everything I'm saying, right? I'm sick of you all. Y'all are just constantly something. Always trying to stand out. Make a big freaking scene. If y'all would shut up.
We're making a scene.
We're
making a scene.
Just like when
we bothered no one.
Why? Look, because
yeah, she said basically this is her country, and also she decided to continue to be absolutely racist against these children and bigoted against these children. Ben?
She has a lot of Marjorie Taylor Greene energy coming off of her. I think she might go to the same CrossFit gym as Marjorie Taylor Greene.
I wonder, are they connected to the same sex guru at the gym, perhaps?
I don't know, but love is love. And she can't accept that she's just buying her own business. Like, I can't believe she's worried about someone making a scene as she makes a scene. Where she's worried about these people having to express themselves publicly while she expresses her bigotry publicly. Like, she has no sense of self-reflection, and she's part and parcel of what it is to be privileged in this country and oblivious, mixed in with a little racism. That's what you get there.
Yeah, and let me show you her final artwork. Here's the graphic of her final artwork over what she spray painted, or on what she spray painted. Okay, that's what she did, right? That's the final way that she wants to honor the United States of America. But here's the thing, man. I got more video. Here's some more of that.
You don't like each other? Are you confused?
Yeah, this is my girlfriend.
Yeah, it's your girlfriend.
I don't know what your problem is, ma'am. Could you please not?
Like, I have just as much right as you.
Yeah, I hope your kids turn out gay.
Oh. Why? Aren't you proud of it? So then that's your thing. Okay, then why? I mean, what's the big deal, right? What's the big deal? So stop making it a big damn deal. Be proud to be a freaking American. How's that? How's that? You go to Maryville Christian?
This is what happens to us in America. This is what happens to us
Then
in
go
America.
somewhere else. Because guess what'll happen to you? Get shot.
Girl!
Go to another country. You'll get shot. Yeah.
Like people don't get shot here.
Girl.
Literally school shootings.
Yeah, they
like
kill
every
each other.
day.
Did you know that?
What?
They kill each other in their own neighborhoods, in their own communities.
I mean, this Karen is just oozing with every element of racism you can imagine. This is a detrimental individual. This is a dangerous person. This is why we highlight people like this from across the country. And I know people say, you know, Rashad, referring to them as Karens is offensive, and damn it is supposed to be. That's why I call them that. I want them to be embarrassed, not only by their activity, but by the designation I lay upon them because of their behavior. That is intentional, so you can miss me with the emails and tag me on social media about it. Now, let's go to the high school comment, because damn, the wittiness of these high schoolers did not fail. The first comment being that I absolutely loved was, I bet my English is better than yours. Bravo, bravo. The second one, a little bit below the belt, but I definitely understand why you said it to her. I hope your kids turn out gay, right? Because now you have to face the reality of loving your child or loving the hate that's in your heart. Which one are you going to choose?
I love that you said that's the designation that you're going to place on this Karen.
Yes.
And you're also putting the designation of choose ye this day. Are you going to love your kid, or you going to love your bigotry? Right? That's what those kids don't mess with young people. You don't want to smoke with young people. Like, they're just too quick on the draw. We're not prepared for people who are their brains are 30 years younger than ours. We don't move as fast as they do. So yeah, leave these young. Let people live. Let people live.
Yeah. Do I have another Karen video? Do we have more?
Oh,
I think we got. Listen, man. I know it's a lot, but this woman, she brought all of her bigotry and all of her homophobia, and I mean just everything at one time. Her being violent and aggressive against kids. I mean, this was a dangerous person. Here's the rest of it.
I have just as much right. Put America on here. Go ahead and put your Christian beliefs on here. If you go to Maryville Christian, what are you going there for? Do what?
You don't believe in God?
Oh yeah, I believe in God. Have you read the Bible?
I have read the Bible.
Okay, you go to Maryville Christian, then put some of those beliefs here.
Maybe.
How about thou shalt? It's husband and wife, man and woman. There is not a Bible that you're going to find anything
God
else.
doesn't love me?
No one said that. Go ahead and misinterpret everything you want to misinterpret and make it like a big deal.
sorry.
Because that's not at all what I
being
said.
rude right now.
I said we have just as much right to do
I agree.
as you do.
By the way, I'm no Christian theologian, but the Bible does not say thou shalt husband and wife. It simply does not exist. It does say thou shalt not bear false witness, which means thou shalt not lie. The Bible also says, judge not, ye shall not be judged. For the same measure that you use to judge one, that measure will be used to judge you. And the scripture also says God is love, which means on the other side that love is God. So if I engage in love, I'm engaging in a God consciousness. Brother, y'all don't want me to preach in here to these
Come on, preacher. Come on, preacher. And if you're really talking about the Bible, we talk about Proverbs, where it outlines the other abominations that really count to God, which is a liar, someone who sows discord amongst the brethren.
Come on.
Someone who runs to violence. That sounds like America to me. So
that
if
sounds
we're
like
really going to talk about the Bible and America, you know, I think Jeremiah Wright had it more precise than what she's trying to do, especially with that painting, that picture that you put up, the United States flag. What the absolute Benedict Arnold drawing was that? Could you put it back on the ridiculous, and it doesn't look anything like an American flag, first of all. But think about the irony of the symbolism. You have something created in love that displays love, and in order to show your hate, you must paint an American flag over it to show your bigotry toward love. But that's not outside of the context of what's happening in our social narrative today. You have people who have been met with the destruction of bigotry and hate, and they are simply trying to love who they want to love. That's the thing, man. It's like she has all of this energy to interject and to interrupt these two high schoolers' expression of love. That really shows us what we're dealing with.
These students, they did talk about this experience afterwards. They said they were shaken, they were pretty bombed out, was their exact quote. And they ended up leaving because Spray Paint Karen threatened to call the police. And they decided to cut their losses and leave, according to them, because they knew that Spray Paint Karen would lie and try to get them arrested. And so they decided to simply leave to avoid a potential arrest because they were afraid of what Karen would say to them. Yeah, amazing. Brother, what happens, in your opinion, what happens now or should happen now with laws in this country? We had one from the Central Park situation, right? Where they said, okay, we need to start making this against the law and a hate crime if you're going to start weaponizing your whiteness or having these bigoted encounters. What do you think needs to happen, man, to protect children like this from out of control grown people that you just saw?
That's a tough one.
Yeah.
Because my kids are just about old enough to go out. My oldest is just about old enough to go outside and play by himself or go to a park. And I think of Tamir Rice. Might be old enough soon to walk down the street and be accused of something and end up like Emmett Till. It's just so much history of false accusations against black people that lead. I mean, even in the Central Park you were talking about with the bird watcher situation, like these things can absolutely lead to our death. And to have a Karen weaponize it like that itself is a threat against our lives.
Very well said. All right.